So here is the Chertsey camping site, very close to Chertsey Bridge and river. So from the campsite you've got Chertsey Bridge and Chertsey River, which is literally 5 minutes walk away. You've got a couple of really nice pubs on the riverfront and hotel as well. This is the first one, this is the bridge. So
can you come to Brandon's?
very nice if you just wanted to pop there for a bite to eat, or if you did want to stay there, then you've got that option too. There's also another one which is on the other side of the bridge, which I will show you. And now we're actually on the bridge, and here is the river. So as I say, if you're planning on staying for a whole weekend and you're driving down and you've come quite a way, then Chertsey is the ideal place to stay, with plenty of options for food and drink. There's also a travel lodge which is very, very reasonable, which is actually at the end of the Chertsey High Street, which I will be showing you in a bit later on. That is another option. I think rooms start for about £40 a night, but obviously depending on how many of you are staying and whether it's high season. There you go, absolutely beautiful view. And there we have the Kingfisher pub, which is another option. Chertsey Bridge is about 5 minutes, well less, drive to the actual main Chertsey town, which has everything you need, including supermarkets, pubs, restaurants, everything you could think of. So here we have the Kingfisher. It's a lovely pub. As you can see, they've got some music going on, a lady singing. They have entertainment here quite often. There we have some songs. Nice one, there you go. So if you fancy a nice relaxing walk along the river, you've had a busy day at Thorpe Park, here's the perfect place. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely someone rowing over there. It just looks so peaceful. It is a lovely peaceful area, even on a busy Saturday. That's what I love about this place. Some people fishing over there. So if you like a bit of fishing, that's another option. Here we are now entering Leyland Park, which was just about a 10-minute walk from the Kingfisher pub that I showed you. It's a lovely big park, plenty of space, plenty of areas for picnics. They usually have an ice cream van here as well in the summer. I'm not sure if they've got one today, but it is a lovely day today. It's about 20 degrees, so not bad. You have the river path there where I was walking, and the park is right there. So everything is within walking distance, which is what I love about Chertsey. They also have a camping, caravanning site here also. So if you've got your own mobile caravan or tent, this is another great place to stay, especially if you have children. And I'm pretty sure they have a clubhouse too, so I will check it out. So there's your campsite. It's a lovely clean site. I've only ever stayed on it once, but that was many, many years ago when I was young. So I'm sure it's had a lot of improvements since then. Probably a lot more modernised. But I doubt very much whether I'll be able to actually get into the site. But I can try and get as close as I can. But from what I remember, they have a actual on-site club, toilet facilities, showers, etc. But I am planning on staying at some local campsites, so maybe this will be one of them, and then I can give you a proper tour, as I do like a bit of outside camping. So that will be something that will be coming up in the not too distant future, weather permitting, of course. So yeah, so that's another option for you. So 2 campsites, very close proximity to each other. If you're planning on making a whole weekend. I'm now going to take you to Chertsey town, and I'll be showing you a few pubs and restaurants, as I said earlier, and showing you the Travelodge Hotel. So I will see you there in a bit. I'm now walking back to Chertsey town. lady still singing. She's got a beautiful voice. What a lovely way to spend your Saturday afternoon. And there you have a better view of the actual church. There you go. Definitely going to be trying that out at some point in the summer. I love the outdoors. Always have. Now I'm walking back into Chertsey Town. There is a hotel option that is coming up in a little while, but it's a little bit more of an expensive stay, but still a lot cheaper than the Thorpe Park Resort Hotel. But after that I will be taking you down the high street and showing you the Travelodge. There you have the Crown Hotel, which is at the top end of the high street. As I say, a bit more costly option than the Travelodge, but very nice to stay. Pub hotel. And we're now at the top end of the Chertsey Town. Beautiful St Peter's Church there. And right down the end of the high street is where you have the Travelodge. Recommend that Joe's Cafe. Great place for a nice cook breakfast. Very reasonable prices. There's a lovely curry restaurant there. Moldova grill restaurant and a flaming grill kebab. Nail shop if you fancy getting your nails done. So there you have the Aldi supermarket right there, which is literally a few steps away from the Travelodge. Here you have a super grilled pizza. So if you decided to stay at the Travelodge, you've got plenty of takeaway options. And there you have the Travelodge right at the very end of the high street, as I said. There you go, and if you walk down there, turn left, you've got another beautiful park. As you can see, I'm back home now. Sorry I didn't get a chance to end the video properly. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope it gave you some ideas of some cheaper places to stay whilst visiting Thorpe Park. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like my video and you want to see more videos like this, then please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.